What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I just watched that video back, and that other room was way too echoey, so I'm back in this one. I hope this one's a little bit better. Anyways, what we are going over in this video is how to actually be disciplined. I'm sure you've heard so many people say consistency is key. You have to be disciplined in order to get to where you want to be or to achieve your goals, and it's absolutely right. The problem that we face is that so many people are saying this: you have to be disciplined, you have to be consistent, but nobody explains how to do it. So if you're one of these people that you're hearing this everywhere, that you need to be disciplined, you need to be consistent, and you're kind of feeling overwhelmed, like almost like anything that you do, it's not going to be enough to be considered disciplined. Maybe you don't know what to do, or maybe you do know what to do and you're just not putting it to action. No matter what it is that you're struggling with, this video is going to help you. So first we need to figure out what is discipline, right? Like, what is this magic word that everybody uses? So if you ask me, discipline is not something that you can define with one definition because it's so variable. There's so many different moving parts in discipline that it's almost impossible to put it under one definition. I try to think of it more of a concept than as a definition. And my concept for discipline is showing up for yourself and for your goals consistently. Now, a lot of the discipline that you hear about is daily, but it can be weekly, monthly, yearly. It's something that you do on a consistent basis to get closer to your goals. There's also different levels to discipline, right? There's discipline as far as physical discipline, there's mental discipline, many different aspects to this discipline game, which is why I say that it can't be defined with one definition. Another common misconception is that you have to be miserable in order to be disciplined. Like, you have to not want to go to the gym, or you have to not want to do something and still do it to be disciplined, but that's not the case at all. So the reason you clicked on this video is because you wanted to figure out how to become disciplined. But there's a problem with that. A disciplined person is not something that you can become because it's a constantly retested state. If I go to the gym for 2 years straight and then I go a week without going to the gym, I'm not still going to be in that disciplined state that I had been in for the first 2 years, right? But this is also a reason a lot of us feel like we're not disciplined, because we don't know how to measure it. Maybe you want to run 5 days a week or something, and you run consistently at least 3 days a week every single week. That is still being disciplined. It's just not to the level of which you are intending to be. So, but you might be asking, like, I want to hit these 5 days a week of running. How can I do that? And how can I become disciplined? This is where we make a plan. So now we're making a plan, right? You can do this several different ways. The way I like to do it is picking out 3 different areas of your life that you'd like to improve, and then creating 3 daily tasks for each of those areas. If you're someone who really wants to lose weight, you might pick diet, training, and mental health. Meanwhile, there might be someone else who wants to just improve their general lifestyle, so they might choose fitness, relationships, and spirituality. If you want to see an example of what one of these plans looks like, I'm going to make one and put one in the description for you, so go check it out there. Now, this is something to keep in mind, guys. Discipline is a numbers game. The more you show up, the more you're going to reinforce this disciplined good behavior, right? Now remember, a ball will begin to roll faster whichever way you push it. So if you push yourself to be disciplined every single day, it's going to become second nature for you to do these things that at first are really hard. Likewise, if you're somebody who has a lot of bad habits right now, it's going to be a lot harder to start being disciplined, but once you start, it's going to get a lot easier. Remember that it is not a matter of being perfect, it's a matter of tipping the scales and being persistent. Now, what you want to do is you don't want to keep in mind the end goal, right? Because this is going to separate you from it. If you are constantly looking at how far away you are from a goal, then you're not going to be as close to attaining it, if that makes sense. So what you want to focus on is you want to focus on doing these daily tasks that you've set for yourself. So each 3 of each section. When you focus on the tasks, you're a lot more present in what you actually have to be doing to achieve these goals instead of just hoping that they come. With that being said, guys, let me know if you want to see any types of videos where I touch in more on each of these topics. I can absolutely do that. Leave a comment down below if you want to see any different types of videos. And also, if you got something value out of this video, please hit a like on it, and also subscribe to the channel to see some more. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy. Go do your cardio and have a beautiful day today.